All right, we are back. Last episode. Yo, look at that EXP though. Ooh. Give me that. When we last left off, we freed up Yosette's brother. And we went to the mine. Right behind Ravenu's village in the mountain. And lo and behold, there was an opening on the other side of it where the Kapua family is hiding. Or at least Yosette, one of Yosette's older brother. We freed those pirates up and now we're here. So let's see what happens.
Ow! Not bad, bracers. Now I see why Josette struggled with you.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. Now hurry up and surrender and release the passengers.
So you really don't know a thing, huh? What a gullible bunch.
What?
Watch out!
What is this? Oh, shoot. A smoke screen?
I didn't want to leave the cargo, but I guess it's a necessary sacrifice. Later, bracers!
My poor eyes.
Don't worry, it's not toxic. Looks like it was just a regular smoke grenade.
They're gone. Oh, damn. We've let them slip through our fingers twice now. I couldn't complain if I got demoted for this.
Oh, Shara. Don't put this all on yourself.
We're also responsible for letting them escape. There's time for regret later. For now, let's focus on what we can do.
It feels like you're my mentor now. Well, at the very least, we got the airliner back. Let's go in and check. The passengers might be in there.
Right.
We all know it's not that simple. At the very least, there might be some passengers in there. And she's talking about my eyes. Girl, I put glasses on you. You good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. I low-key want to check around. Make sure there ain't no treasure.
Come on now.
Oh, Charizard hates me. But what if there's loot? Anyways, that's rock. It's completely empty in here. Everything's been cleaned out. It seems like the Sky Pirates loaded everything onto their airship. And from the looks of it, either way, let's sweep the area and see what we can find. Yeah, what y'all got for me in here? Isn't this one of those forklifts? It's the same kind we see at landing ports. Maybe they used this to unload the cargo. These pirates are efficient, huh? And how did he throw the smoke grenade and get on his ship that quick, bro? He is a pro at this. That's the control panel for the orbital engine. Looks like the orbital energy's down, though. Oh, interesting. We're not done checking. I feel like there's more to check. This is where the passengers sit. It's neat how they furnished everything, though. All right. We already seen up here. Guessing this is VIP. All the super duper important people sit up here. Captain's quarters? No, this must be like quadruple VIP or something, you know what I mean? The light's shining through here. I'm also trying to make sure I'm not missing out on anything just in case they like try to ask me a question for like some BP about investigative stuff. I know Cold Steel was kind of like that. All right. Kind of seen all there is too. This has to got to be the steering wheel, right? I wonder where the guy who's supposed to be manning this thing went. Bro, manning. They're all going, bro. They have all dipped the fuck out. Looks like the captain's seat. Don't I'd jump at the chance to sit on one of these. Don't even think about it. Oh, I was supposed to. So eventually they were going to let me just check the whole thing anyway. Gotcha. I've checked pretty much the whole area, but it doesn't seem like anybody's here. There's a good chance they've been taken away on their ship. Most likely to their hideout. Yep. And just when I thought we'd finally found a solid lead. We haven't completely lost the trail yet. Think about it. Why would they hide the airliner in a place like this? From what I can see, the orbital power inside the ship has completely stopped. That means the orbital engine has been removed. Orbaments naturally recover their orbital energy over time, after all. Moreover, they completely transported large amounts of cargo back and forth. Considering the effort and risk involved, wouldn't it have been far easier to bring the entire ship to their hideout? And yet they still chose to hide it here. Fuck. To transfer the hostages, steal the orbital engine. To evade the Royal Army. Their hideout is somewhere special. I don't think it's to sort through the cargo. I don't think it's to transfer the hostages. Steal the orbital. Evade the Royal Army. Hideout is somewhere. Fuck it. I don't know. It's true that this is, in that sense, it's possible that they'd want to hide it somewhere other than their hideout. I still don't think that alone is a reason enough. If I had to guess, I'd say their hideout is located somewhere a little unusual. In other words, a special location accessible to only small vessels like a sky pirate ship. Mountainous or canyon-like, those are most likely places. Yeah, I think so too. But if that's the case, then we're limited in what we can do by ourselves. There's also a possibility their hideout is unreachable on foot. I don't like it, but we might have to explain the situation to the army and ask for their help. They have patrol ships after all. After all that, you want us to go bow down to the army? Either way, we're going to have to report this issue with the airliner. Cooperating with them is probably our best option regardless of what they may think of us. Our top priority is rescuing the hostages after all. For now, let's head back to the guild and report to Lugren. We should be able to contact Hawk and Gate using the guild's orbal communication. Okay, I got BP for that. I'm pretty sure you could get more BP, but I probably got BP for checking everything out. I don't know. Oh, now you guys show up, right? How convenient.
What? What's going on here?
I didn't see this coming.
Well, I guess this saves us the trouble of contacting them.
We found a suspicious group armed with weapons. You there! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, the world is doomed. I can't believe women and kids like them are sky pirates.
Who are you calling sky pirates? Look at this emblem!
The bracer emblem, huh? How does that prove your innocence?
General Morgan?
Why are you here?
After reviewing the scouting reports, I came personally to inspect locations I felt were insufficiently searched.
You should have took your time.
But who would have thought you'd be working with the Sky Pirates?
Can you quit with the baseless accusations? We just tracked them faster than you, that's all.
Then where are the Sky Pirates? Are the hostages in that airliner?
Unfortunately, the Sky Pirates managed to escape. The hostages aren't in here either.
You've given yourselves away. You must have notified the Sky Pirates about our arrival.
Hey! That's nonsense!
That's for me to say. Soldiers, apprehend them!
If you're proven innocent, you'll be released within a few days. Well, just cool your heads in there for now. You guys are kind of idiots, huh? You gotta be kidding me. They didn't even give us a chance to defend ourselves. They managed to catch Sky Pirates. That'll clear our names. But that's probably impossible now. Do you remember what the Sky Pirate leader said back in the mine? He mentioned that it wasn't part of the plan, that we came too early. Now that you mention it, he did say something like that. Was he talking about the army troops? That's most likely the case, yes. That would also mean they have a traitor. Yep. Either that or someone cooperating with them is leaking information. That's what you mean, right? Exactly. Then they'll never catch the Sky Pirates. Looks like we've got to handle it ourselves, but we're completely stuck right now. How would Master Cassius have gotten out of this one?
It seems you're in trouble.
Huh? Joshua, did you say something?
No, I didn't.
It came from the next cell over.
How did you get locked up?
And I think I recognize that voice from somewhere.
Now why be a stranger? This charismatic timber could ever only belong to one.
This groundless confidence.
And those narcissistic mannerisms.
Don't have to guess. Olivier.
Ding, ding, ding. To think we'd be reunited here. It seems we are bound by fate itself.
Wait, why are you in here? Didn't we leave you in the city of Bows?
And now we find you in a jail cell. What did you do this time?
There, no need to bombard me with so many questions. The reasons are as deep as the seas and as high as the mountains.
Right.
Okay, then I won't ask. I'm already getting tired just listening to the preamble.
What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, you heard them. You don't have to tell us. And for the sake of my health and beauty, I think I'd rather just avoid the stress.
Now, no need to be shy. Allow me to regale you with every detail of the tragedy that befell me.
Come on, bro.
He's not listening.
After we parted ways, I browsed my way through the market before finally arriving at the restaurant Anteros. After a thoroughly enjoyable meal, I took a round on the grand piano. The restaurant manager was simply shaking with awe. I was even offered a spot as the restaurant's exclusive pianist.
Yeah, whatever. But aren't you a ludist?
A master can wield more weapons than one, my dear. Anyway, I accepted the offer on one condition. Instead of Mira, I demanded free food and wine daily.
That feels very much like you, Olivier. So, how did that lead to you ending up here?
That is where the tragedy truly begins. That night, I was savoring the chef's special sautéed duck. The blood sauce had such a rich, exquisite flavor. It was then I realized a normal red wine would no longer suffice.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it. So then what?
I simply picked up a bottle that caught my eye in the back. A Grand Shireen from the year 1183.
A Grand Shireen? From 1183? That's the elusive vintage wine from the auction at the Royal Capitol.
Oh, Shara, you seem quite knowledgeable on the subject. I, too, had heard the rumors and decided to experience it for myself.
An auction? How much was it?
From what I heard, it had a strike price
Oh
of
my.
500,000 mira.
Bruh.
500,000? For a bottle of wine?
That's insane. Wait, Olivier, don't tell me you...
It goes without saying. I savored it in pure ecstasy, its fragrance tickling my nasal cavity. Its deep, aromatic taste caressing my throat.
Alright.
Friends, you may not believe me, but at that moment, time and space gleamed with the hue of a brilliant rose.
I'm so done with him.
I knew this was going to be exhausting.
I don't even know what to say.
Now, the food suddenly felt insufficient. I was about to ask the chef to prepare something worthy of such a wine. But at that very moment, the manager returned. And, being the generous soul I am, I offered him a glass. But for some reason, he flew into a fit of rage.
Oh, now I'm starting to understand why when I went into Entourage earlier in the last episode, the greeter was angry, or he was like sad, saying, how am I going to explain this? It all makes sense now.
A whirlwind of chaos followed, and soon the soldiers had arrived. And so it was, and so it is. Our tragic hero, left alone in this pitiful cell, without even a house red to keep him company. Now, my dear friends, weep for me.
Oh, idiot.
Oh? Excuse me, my friends. Why do I hear only an idiot? Now listen closely. Here's where my tale of woe grows even more interesting. After I was so roughly brought here, many more tribulations awaited. Hello? Do you hear me?
Put him to sleep. The next day in the early morning,
Hey, you three, get up.
Ugh, I'm still sleepy.
Is something wrong?
We're getting interrogated this early? Give me a break.
No, it's quite the opposite. You're being released.
Huh? Well, that was sudden.
Did something happen?
I happened.
Mayor Maybell?
Oh my, fancy seeing you here.
I'm sorry for what you went through, but there's no need to worry anymore. Your suspicions have been lifted.
I'm still not fully convinced. But if Miss Maybell vouches for you, I have no choice. You'd better thank her properly.
Does that mean you came out to defend us, Mayor Maybell?
Not exactly. I simply explained your circumstances to the General.
Our circumstances?
You two, I must ask you something. Is it true you're Cassius Bright's children?
Huh?
Yes, that is correct. Her name is Estelle Bright, and I am Joshua, his adopted son.
I see. The girl does resemble Lena.
You know Mom?
I did. I enjoyed her cooking when I visited your home in Roland. You were just an infant back then.
Wait a second. General Morgan, you know Dad too? I heard that he used to be in the Royal Army, but...
I don't know him as a bracer. I only know Cassius as a soldier. He was considered one of the sharpest tactical minds of the generation.
Tactical minds?
What could have possibly made him join the Bracer Guild of all things? Ugh, this still irritates me to this day. I'll take my leave.
What was that all about?
Estelle, your father seemed to have been a remarkable soldier. I've heard the general make countless attempts to dissuade him from retiring.
I never knew that. It's kind of unbelievable.
But if that were true, maybe Master Cassius is the reason why the General hates bracers so much. He might have been mortified when his favorite subordinate left him.
It sure sounds like it.
So you're telling me we had to go through all this because of Dad? Ugh, that old degenerate.
Well then, how about we all return to the city of Bows? Now that the airliner has been found, we can move on to the next phase. There's much to discuss.
Oh, right.
Oh, is something wrong?
I'm all for getting out of here, but I feel like we're forgetting something.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah. What was it again?
The cruelty of mankind. How could you so soon forget a comrade of an entire eve? What tragedy. What dreariness. No matter. I shall perish all alone in this dark purgatory.
Oh, that guy.
I totally forgot about him.
I do feel sorry for him, but there's nothing we can do.
Could he be the rumored musician? The one who drank the Grand Shireen without permission?
That's me. However, milady, I beg you not to misjudge me. I was merely accepting an advance for my most enchanting performance.
What an interesting gentleman. Well, I may ask the general to release you as well, since I'm here.
Oh?
Really? I don't think he'll go for that.
The restaurant has every right to sue him, you know.
That won't be an issue. You see, I'm the owner of that restaurant.
What?
I was the one who won the auction for the Grand Shireen. There. Whatever else could be a problem.
It's like this lady's the Donald Trump of everything, bro.
Man, never thought you'd actually get out.
You sure have the devil's own luck.
Please, you praise me too much. Though I must admit I feel a slight prickling in my conscience over drinking that wine. Shall I do my duties as the pianist per my contract?
Thank you, but no. You must feel rather awkward doing so after what happened the other day.
I'm pretty sure that won't bother him at all.
He does seem to be thick-skinned.
Well, we'll just call that an accident and leave it at that.
However, I still feel bad about what I've done. Let's see. I believe the bracers here are conducting an investigation, yes? How about I offer my assistance as thanks for the wine?
Huh?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. May I ask you to do so?
Your wish is my command. And so it is. Pleasure to be your comrade once again.
Wait. What the heck?
Honestly, we don't really want a guy without combat experience tagging along. How confident are you in your skills?
I have little doubt in my gunnery and orbal arts. Though I'm reluctant to compare such trivial skills to my musical brilliance.
That's exactly the answer we don't want to hear.
But it's probably not a bad idea. We can't count on the Royal Army for this, so we're short on manpower.
Fine, you can come along. But if you drag us down, you're out. Is that clear?
I don't mind. Rest assured, I will never disappoint you.
You can't really disappoint us if we didn't expect anything to begin with.
I'm glad to see that it's settled. Anyway, I have something to tell you.
What's that?
Speaking of, a lot of people looked pretty uneasy on our way here. Did something happen?
Yes. There was a large-scale robbery in the south block of the city last night. Several places were hit, including the weapon shop and the ornament workshop.
What?
Was it the work of those sky pirates again?
We're not sure yet, but it seems likely. A squad from the Royal Army is already investigating the case.
I see. Seems to me we should start our own investigation too.
Yes, please do. I'll send your reward for this job to the guild. Please consider it coverage for your expenses during the investigation.
Why do I feel like the Royal Army is gonna be a pain in our butts again? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
Right. Also, I don't think we should share any info we find with the Royal Army. If there really is a spy among them, the Sky Pirates will find out.
Guess we have no choice. Let's be careful out there.
Now, friends, let us depart for the South Block.
Who died and made you leader?
Ah, I had a feeling our fates would intertwine once more. Please, allow me to offer my thanks to the goddess in song.
Not in the middle of the city.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought him.
Well, let's see how things play out.
All right, we've got a side quest right here. Okay, we have to report one.
I see. Good work. Nothing to report?
All right, cool. Wait, Lugren's got something? Okay, we'll go to the quest board first.
Oh, I see.
All right, we've got... Dang, didn't mean to hit my mic. We've got 2 quests. My treasure jeweled ring was stolen during the recent string of robberies. If anyone finds it, please contact Lana in the South Coast. Okay. A dangerous monster known as Diamond Turtle has appeared on the New Ansel path, south of Bose. We request immediate assistance from bracers affiliated with this branch. Sound good. All right, let's talk to Lugren. Sherazard, everyone, you're back. You really gave me quite the scare. It's unprecedented for bracers to be detained by the army during an investigation. General Morgan truly went too far this time. I'm sorry we caused you much worry. No, the important thing is that you're safe and sound. I was just considering lodging a pros with the army headquarters through the Gransel branch. But before I could, Mayor Maybell stepped in. Was it really that serious? Of course it was, especially since the Kingdom of Liberl officially recognizes bracers' investigative authority. Authority? The general's actions contradict the laws of our kingdom. Well, since everything turned out fine this time, I suppose we can overlook it. Anyway, there's something else that's been bothering me. It's about the monster in the northeastern canyon. Didn't we already defeat that one? Did another one show up? Correct. It's a subspecies of a large monster called Giant Foot. Annalise said she'd handle it, so I left it to her, but it's taking longer than expected. Oh, I think I know who this is. I asked Sting to go check up on her a short while ago. I see that's what's going on still. If Sting is on it, there's probably not much to worry about. You really trust him, huh? I'm a little jealous. What are you talking about? Anyway, given that you're telling us this, I'm guessing he wants to go check up on them, right? Yes, there's always a chance something unexpected could happen. But as Sherazard said, there's probably nothing to worry about. Only if you have time to spare, though. Understood. We got the message. We'll keep it in mind.
Let's begin.
All right.
I'm here to support you.
Just want to see how much time we have for this. Okay, really short, long. Short. So it seems like we need to kind of knock these out. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock those 3 out before we progress with the main story. All right, so Shara won't let us leave the city. We actually have to progress the main story first. So yeah. Okay. Is it in this house? Where the... Oh, oops, wrong place. Where the heck am I going? Is it in here? Oh, that photo turned out cute. Nihon and Niall, what do you think of this? Seems good enough to me. Man, seriously, they cleaned the place out from top to bottom. Hi, are you already back on the hunt for a story? Grind never stops for you guys. Oh, it's you two. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. So glad you were released. We heard the Royal Army nabbed you at the mine. You really had us worried there for a second. Why are you acting like this has nothing to do with you? It was your info that sent us to that village in the first place. Hey, don't pin this on me. Did you and Dorothy go on the abandoned mine too? Or go to the abandoned mine? Yeah, we went yesterday. It's a shame it was after they took you guys away, though. If we'd been there for the big moment, it would have made a hell of a shot. Adios must have it out against us. Typical mass media. Anyway, you've checked things out here. Does it look like the Sky Pirates? Think so. The Royal Army's out looking for clues, but looks like there's nothing worth a damn. That's frustrating. My dear reporter, may I ask you something? Might you have an idea of how those Sky Pirates entered the city? Yeah, according to eyewitnesses, they left through the west exit. That's odd. When you enter the west exit, you see both the mayor's residence and the market. Okay. One would think they'd surely have far more to gain from robbing those places. Now that you mention it, wait, who even are you? I'm glad you asked. I am Olivier Linheim, traveling bard and genius musician. Doubtless you've heard the rumors. Oh, you're the dine and dasher who drank the super expensive wine at the restaurant. It's such an honor to meet you. You flatter me, miss. I'm always available for interviews should you desire one. Stupidity is gonna make my head explode. You know, in a funny sort of way, you could say they're alike. I'm not even gonna ask why you're dragging that clown around. We appreciate your mercy. Okay. Oh, he looks... My factory, my products. Someone needs to contact the military or bracer guilds quickly. Wait, hold on. If that was stolen, then they start investigating. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do? Huh? If that was stolen. Seems that my client was hit with a robbery. They don't seem to be in any state to be talking about business. Right. Seems like the thieves took some of our merchandise. I thought the owner was the one that locked up the shop.
Hey, you guys.
What?
I thought I'd give you some advice. You may be working for the mayor, but you're still civilians. Don't loiter around here while we're conducting an investigation.
What?
So it's more of a warning than advice.
I'm telling you to know your place. If you want to investigate, do it after we're done. Overstep your bounds again, and you'll find yourselves right back in that cell.
Cool it, Estelle. They can't do anything.
This is what you would call an ass in a lion's skin.
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Hey, I've seen him before. Yo, look at this guy.
A proud soldier of the Royal Army threatening innocent civilians? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
But they're not regular civilians. They're bracers from the guild.
Well, is that so? All the more reason then. The Royal Army and the Guild are meant to cooperate. What good could possibly come from antagonism?
But I was just carrying out the General's will.
Good grief. General Morgan can be a handful sometimes. I'll be taking over from here. Take your subordinates and withdraw at once.
But sir...
You've been working hard since early morning, haven't you? I'm sure you've gathered plenty of information by now. I'll intercede with the General on my end. You still have complaints?
Understood. We're withdrawing. Back to Hawken Gate.
Now then. Bracers, you'll have to excuse our soldiers. Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
Well, thank you for the apology. We weren't exactly friendly either, so let's call it even.
I appreciate your understanding. As I said, the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild are meant to cooperate. I believe we can complement what each other lacks. I have high hopes for your efforts in resolving this string of incidents.
We'll do our best not to disappoint you.
He seems pretty normal, actually.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost time.
Oh, right. Well then, excuse us now. Apologies. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Colonel Richard of the Royal Army. Feel free to contact me for any reason.
Colonel Richard, I've heard that name before. Now I'll mention him. I think that's the name of the capable young officer in the charge of the intelligence division. Oh, right. Yeah, he seemed pretty flexible for an army guy. Looks like he's in his 30s. He'd probably make a better politician than a soldier. Who's that guy in the black uniform? Thought I recognized him from somewhere. I thought you knew how he looked. He's Colonel Richard from the intelligence division. Are you freaking serious? That's how he introduced himself, so there's no doubt about it. Never thought I'd run into a big name like him here. No time to waste, Dorothy. We're going after him. Hey, sir, I'm not sure what's going on, though. Aye, aye. They sure don't rest, huh? Maybe they're planning to interview him. The Colonel does seem like the type who could sell a few papers. I don't mind admitting that he's quite the man. However what? He's still lacking if he wishes to consider himself my rival. Let's hope he'll work on himself. I shouldn't have asked. I'm curious where that confidence even comes from. Now then, now that the soldiers are gone, we can get back to our investigation. Let's start by asking the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Alright. Ugh! I know you. You must be the Braces who came by earlier. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier, my dearie. So, are you here to ask about what happened last night? Last night I heard some noise outside my door. I thought my husband had come home late, so I opened the door and yelled. But instead of my darling, I found some masked men coming out of the workshop. Why, I thought my old heart would stop right then and there. But it seems those men were just as startled as me and ran off northward. They were sky pirates, and that means you didn't suffer any damages, correct? Yes, that was the one silver lining of last night. May I ask you something? You mentioned your husband wasn't home at that hour. Was he at the tavern somewhere? I could forgive him if that was all he was doing. What that old drunk really loves is this. He loves fishing. I would check out. Yeah, I'm almost convinced he'd marry a fish if he had the chance. He went to the lake shore in the south to catch some smelt yesterday, and he's still not back yet. So then he knows nothing about this. That's right. That old drunk. I'll give him a piece of my mind when he comes back. Good grief. Tried my luck all morning long, but not a single fish was biting. Oh, guest, are you? You seen all coot? Why all the yelling? It's rude to our guests. You're the rude one. Taking your sweet time while things are falling apart around here. We can explain. They explained the gist of the last night's robberies to Kawano. Like Kawano, the Street Fighter player? Now that's something. And you're telling me she gave them a yelling and they ran away? That's just brilliant. I feel over those sky pirates. What was that now? Please calm down. So those sky pirates snuck around in the dark, then vanished off somewhere. Wait, maybe this is what he was talking about. Who are you referring to? My old fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn on the lakeshore in the south. He said he saw some suspicious fellows near the inn. Suspicious fellows. Interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Sure thing, but just keep in mind that this is all hearsay. What he told me is that he happened to spot them one night when he was out fishing. A couple of fellas were hanging around the entrance in the middle of the night. And the innkeeper said they weren't guests either. But that does sound rather suspicious. Were there any robberies at the inn? Nothing so scary as that, no. I recommend that place. It's quiet, calm, and has great food. And most importantly of all is the fantastic fishing spot. We didn't get any leads about the robbery itself, but we did learn some interesting information. Quite agree, particularly the matter of the inn's delicious food. Not what she means. I mean, I won't say no to a bit of fishing, but anyway, if nothing happened, maybe it's not worth checking out. I think it is. The Royal Army will thoroughly investigate places where problems occur. They won't check where nothing happened. That's why the Sky Pirates are more likely to show up in those places. I see. I guess that's one way to think about it. Now that you mention it, in all of these cases, even putting the spy aside, those Sky Pirates are incredibly cunning. It'll be hard to catch them just by following their trail of the past robberies. We need to anticipate their next move and get a step ahead of them. I see. The best defense is the strong offense. Let us depart for the beautiful Valeria Lake, the Pearl of Liberl. I don't know what this is. Guessing a special event?
Would you like some cake? I'm confident in our lineup.
Liberl. I came to buy the latest novel. Oh, okay. Yep. The old lady who runs the store asked if I'd like a job. Maybe because I always had something to say about the lineup. Okay. Okay, Valeria Shores down here. Oh yeah, I visited this place before too. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna go boom. Yeah, I think we're gonna go boom. Boom. Is that only 2 quests? I have 2? 1, 2. I have 3. So okay. All right. I think that's where we'll head. It's just fast travel there. Oh.
This sound! It's close. Let's hurry and head there.
Boy's getting busy. Oh, it's really right here. Cool. Figured you were Annalise. So you're the first 8 Leaves, 1 Blade student in Trails of series that we know of. Annalise, we got you back. Charizard and the rookies? All right, let's move out.
Such a nice tailwind. Sorry, but we'll be taking this win. I got your back.
Let us finish this battle in style.
Dag, Annalise going crazy. How fast are you? Your speed is 39, so why are you going first? Joshua needs to be going first. Let's get Earthguard going. Maybe we get an impede.
How about this?
Woof, Estelle.
I'll show no mercy.
I forgot he does craft boost. Gotta remember that. Everybody gets the shield except Estelle. Sucks to suck. I'm kidding. Maybe. I forget. He hates fire. I don't think she has fire. Heavy stun.
I'm not done yet.
Reen is in this new, bro. This new way Trails is going. Ooh, I cannot wait for Reen. All you're doing, Annalise, is just getting me hyped for Reen. He's gonna take over, bro. When we get a remake of Trails Cold Steel, ooh, he is gonna kill, bro. For those sleeping on my fucking Trails Go Reen, bro, it's gonna be raps for you.
It's over. My turn.
Nothing to steal. Impede and mute.
Thanks. I won't let you.
Nice guard, Joshua.
Here I come.
Oh.
Stay calm.
Who's got burn arts? You, Estelle? We'll use it on you.
You're a lifesaver. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Game over.
My sword is invincible. Just kidding.
Hold on. Is that Cassandra again?
Hi there, rookies.
Bro! Are we running out of voice actors or something? I'm not against getting to your money, but yo!
My name is Annalise Elfeed. This is the first time we've met, right?
She's got to be a guest character, because if she's a mainstay character, that's going to clash with Fee, Princess Alphen. Like, holy cow.
You guys must be the ones Cheryl was talking about. Estelle and Joshua, right?
How did she not get in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? Nice to meet you, too. She only looks a bit older than me, but she's pretty capable. Pleasure's ours. Charizard and you in the white coat, thank you, too. I'm Olivier, a humble traveling musician. My dear lady, perhaps you'd care to join me on a date sometime. My dog. Quit hating, Annalise. Better luck next time. Good grief. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Annalise. This is the time for a laid-back chat. Need to hurry up and meet with Sting. Actually, we heard about the situation from Old Man Lundgren. The monster you're after is just up ahead, right? Yeah, I can't have defeated it alone, but it was tougher than I expected. Still, thanks to Sting, we managed to corner it once. But then 3 more monsters, including the one from earlier, appeared. We got separated, and just when I thought I wasn't sure what to do, Estelle and the others showed up. Looks like we couldn't have come at a better time. Let us help you from here on out. Really? That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Well, let's hurry and catch up. Right, let's finish this quickly. Oh, shoot. Silver one. You sure don't make it easy. That was a cool shot. Here he is. That's Sting. 3 giant monsters and he's facing them all head on. He's not on the back foot per se, but he isn't exactly on the top either. Even so, holding his own against that many enemies. Color me impressed. What do you expect? Sting's the best Bose Branch has to offer. Given the situation, it might be better to split into 2 groups. Sherazard Oliver, please back up Sting and handle the smaller ones. Estelle and Joshua, you're with me. We'll take down the leader. Like how you think. She sure can't think on her feet. Seems strategically solid enough. Alright, leave the support to us. Go raise hell out there. You can count on us. I can't afford to spend more time here. So it comes to this. It seems I'll have to get a bit reckless. It won't be necessary. Now dance for me. Damn. Looks like you've been a little too naughty. Okay. Where do you think you're looking? Damn, Joshua.
Victory is ours. Let's end this battle quickly, both of you.
I kind of wish the
Extremely agile.
Yeah, let's try to keep up as best we can.
I kind of wish the camera would stay like that, like how it was lower and tilted. Look at little baby Reem.
I'm not done
yet. Oh man, I don't even have enough for flicker. Yeah. Oh well. Earth Guard. Oh, this is game over. GG's. GG's, bro. Yeah, GG's. I need to put on Sylphin Guard. She doesn't have Sylphin Guard. Only Joshua does. Yeah.
I'll change the tide of battle. I'm going all out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm Sylphin Guarding. I don't care. We go super fast. I got one more turn.
Let's go. Perfect move.
Fuck it, we'll do a strike. Let's just build up the stun. He's gonna get his turn regardless.
Joshua!
Yeah.
Smack. Smack, smack.
Faster.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's try to dual strike and see if we can get that turn. Or we can take that critical off of him. Can I have that critical, please?
Faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Critical art, here we go. Nice. Smack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anticept. No, don't hit Joshua. Okay. Do you have anticept? You do. But you just go hella late. Lock up. Crest, Shadow Spear.
Leave it to me.
I'm an idiot. I didn't see that she had 0 arts for that turn.
Let us begin. Sit. Faster. I'll be your opponent.
Well, that foresight is not helping.
Sit.
Now I'm mad.
Is that right?
This.
59%. Might as well just keep it going.
Leave it to me.
We didn't get anything from that. Cloak and Dagger with critical.
Let's go. Too slow.
Nice.
Joshua.
Got it.
Did she just regular attack? What did we guard exactly? I don't think we guarded too much.
Time to strike. You'll pay for that. There.
Helps.
How is Estelle dodging and not Joshua? Ooh, game, video game. You're not making sense to me, Shane. You're not making sense to me. Okay, we got the stun. We've been working on that for a good little bit. Arrow Storm.
Leave it to me. Unleashing.
Now, can I get you to actually, like, dog walk real quick? Can I get some big damage from me, please? Show me something. Thank you.
Joshua.
Got it. Faster.
My turn.
That's fine.
Opponent.
Can we delay him?
Gotcha.
You're mine.
Nice, nice, nice.
Now I'm mad.
He's always hitting Joshua, bro. I don't understand.
I'm one with my sword.
You're looking bad in front of the Huz, Joshua. Maybe you'll redeem yourself next episode. Actually, let's... Nah, fuck that. Peace.